Hello, everyone. Welcome to Criminally Stupid. We're back after our long hiatus. We disappeared off the face of the grid. We went into hiding, if that makes sense for a podcast. But we're back now, and we've kind of restructured things a little bit so that we're not so one note. Because I don't know about the longevity of what we were doing, Kaya. That was my main concern with just doing To Catch a Predators over and over again.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just became a bit one note.
What became one note is people telling me to go fuck myself every time I announced us doing anything else except Podophiles. And people messaging me saying, I don't care, do Podophiles, do more Podophiles. Take the official podcast and put it up your ass, I want more Podophiles. So here we are.
People absolutely love Criminally Stupid. It was more so, I think we could broaden it a bit. We could go for predators or criminals more so, just outside of the realm of TCAP and make
Which was the original goal behind us changing the name anyway.
Yeah.
So here we are. I don't even know the last time we recorded one of these.
I think it was like 3 months ago. It has been a while.
Was it this year? Probably.
I think it was this year. So me personally, like Red Thread has taken up a lot of time just getting that kind of to a consistent weekly schedule. But now that's going well in terms of like being able to get episodes out each week consistently. So now I'm ready to move on to the next thing, which is getting Criminally Stupid to that same kind of level. And that's the goal with Criminally Stupid, is
the
to
next
get to a
chapter
level
in our lives, making fun of retards.
Yeah. And speaking of goofy figures, goofy is too friendly of a term for this guy. Like I went back through his stuff. He is inherently goofy. Don't get me wrong, but like he did some fucked up shit. Like the message logs with this guy, the guy this episode is about. That he's pretty fucked up in general, and very desperate, as you'll come to find out.
Yeah, a lot of these YouTubers are. So who are we talking about? It is a YouTuber. I kind of spoiled a tiny bit of it.
Yeah, no, go ahead. It's in the title anyway, so people already know. You may as well just say it.
That's true. We're going to be talking about Austin Jones. This, I'll just say, I believe, unless I'm wrong, this happened around the time we first started our official podcast. So we must have talked about him briefly in one of the episodes.
No, we talked about him a lot. Are you kidding me? The official podcast, we talked about him quite a bit during the early days of the podcast, because it was just so it was so funny. The fucking what is it, like the actual chat logs themselves were so fucking hilarious, just how hyper focused he was on making the women the young girls twerk. Like he was very hyper fixated on twerking.
How do you want to do this? Before we spoil it, did you want to give a preamble on his life here? I see you have an early life section like Wikipedia here, so
yeah, I figure people need to know about the man himself before he became the monster. Otherwise, it's not as funny, in my opinion. You need to know there was a human being here and not just a cartoonish figure that wanted to make girls twerk constantly. Mm-hmm. So, Austin Jones, he was born on December 12th, 1992 in Chicago, Illinois. That makes him older than both of us?
No. How dare you? I'm born in 1991. I'm older than this guy by like over a year, yeah. But pretty close. So this guy would today be 31? 32.
32.
No,
yeah, 32.
Bad at math.
Yeah. But me, I'm like, 6 years younger than him, so I was probably prime real estate for him back in the day. He never made a move on me, unfortunately. But regardless, Austin claims that his early life was filled with turmoil. We find that out mostly through his apology videos that he would eventually post. He posted an apology video where he talked about how shitty his early life was. And that's a consistent theme with these kind of predators, right? Even if it's true or not, we don't know for sure. But they always harp on about how horrible their early lives were, almost as an excuse most of the time.
Yeah, of course. I don't like those kind of people because whenever somebody talks so much about how they used to get abused, it's either made up or they're just not over it. Even if it is real, you're 32, whatever. Just, okay, you had a shitty mom, move on.
It's no excuse.
Knowing about this. It's not an excuse either. I hate that too. Whenever people like Boogie especially really lean into that, well, I fucked up, but, I was abused as a child angle. It's like, well, lots of people were
You're not
abused,
a child
buddy.
anymore.
Yeah, you're not a child anymore. And this happened to a lot of people. Not all of them do all the stupid fucking stuff that you're accused of.
Yeah,
Not
it's
to
really
lump both
not.
of these guys in the same category, but yeah.
It's not an excuse. It's absolutely not an excuse. I could understand that it being kind of like an explanation for why you're fucked up, but it's not an excuse. It doesn't excuse the actions at all. It's not like a valid reason for doing those things. Anyway, so Austin would say that he barely saw his father, and in a now deleted YouTube video from Austin, he would describe his father as an alcoholic and drug addict. Again, like, that's super common. Shut up.
Yeah.
Stop bitching about. Stop blaming it on your father. His father would end up passing away when Austin was 16. He got the fuck out of there. He knew what was going to happen with his son, so he's like, I'm out. I don't want to be around for that. Soon after that, his house would burn down after someone broke in and set fire to it. All right, that's a funny detail.
That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. Why would you break into a house and set fire to it? What was the reason behind
set fire to shit? No, arson is absolutely, like, what do you mean?
I suppose for some reason I just assumed it was a robber. Like, if you got away with the stuff, why, like, set it on fire on top of it? That's just mean.
Oh, well, maybe it's like to hide the evidence. The evidence of him being there.
Yeah, but I guess some people just do it for the game.
What if it was Austin Jones that set fire to it?
Oh, why would he do that, though? I guess to buff up his early life section here.
Yeah.
Extra sympathies.
To create an interesting premise to the Criminally Stupid episode.
He killed his own sister, too.
Austin has said that all these events affected him deeply. Yeah, I mean, I guess if your house burns down, I think that would affect me to some degree. Not to the level where I'd ask chicks to start twerking for me. Don't understand how that's connected. But it would probably affect me as well. And then on July 3rd, 2007, this was the year when Halo 3 was released. That's for some reason why that year is important to me. And at the age of 15, he created a YouTube channel called OzDude Pro. So OzDude, standing for Austin Dude, probably, and then Pro, standing for professional. On this new channel, he would post a variety of different videos. He would post vlogs, skits, and a bunch of unimportant random videos. It was just like basically a random assortment of sketches and stuff, but he would break it big. He would find his like mainstay content form in the form of music and song covers, and that's what would start to amass a loyal fan base for him. When in 2010, when he was 18, he released his first album titled Out of Character. Then in 2011, aged 19, so by the way, he's already an adult by this point. It's 2010,
and
2011.
It should be noted that the people listening to this, it's the Justin Belieber audience of young girls, because he has that exact same stupid haircuts, that whatever it's called. He looks like a.
And that was
Justin
big. That was big at the time.
Big.
Remember, like those kinds of YouTube channels that were trying to like what were the
knockoff Biebers.
Yeah, Bieber. There was a bunch of others. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but there were so many of them at the time. So he released another album in 2011 called From Under the Covers, and by September 2011, his YouTube channel itself would start to gain more traction. At the time, he had garnered 4,000 subscribers and 500k video views, which is not a lot, but in 2011, it was more substantial than it is now, definitely. That's kind of...
He'd be kind so of big on TikTok now.
Oh, can you imagine? Well, wait, is this still hot? Is this still hot for the TikTok audience?
Well, he would just do whatever the shtick today is. He would just, I don't know, island boy. Yeah. He'd probably be an island boy or something today.
Yeah, he'd need way more like face tats and like pink hair and shit like that.
Yeah, like a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, but he would do that for sure. So he was trying to make a big go of it with his serious music career because he was seeing some pretty significant traction with his content from that. And of course, like we just said, Justin Bieber was blowing up on the platform, so this led to a bunch of other YouTube channels kind of following in the same footsteps. Austin would continue to make videos and music, and in 2014 would release an EP titled We'll Fall Together. So just judging by these fucking album names, I've never listened to his music, by the way, but just judging by the album names,
me neither.
You definitely get the idea of what kind of like shit he was singing about, like From Under the Covers, Out of Character.
I don't need any of this. Let's just put a photo of him on screen. You can hear the music and what genre it is just from his fucking photo there.
I know.
It's
It's so
I don't have to
generic.
hear any of the songs, and I know exactly what genre he's
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, exactly. And I can already tell like all of the songs are probably like singing about, I think it's like called second character perspective, where it's specifically from the perspective of the girl, or it's like using the word like you to really like connect with the girl audience to put them in the song as much as possible. One Direction did that a lot. So it's
Like
that
talking
kind of stuff
to the girl.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like what's the One Direction one? Like You're Beautiful or stuff like that. It's just
I don't
directly
know.
trying to like
Yeah.
trying to directly interface with the female fucking underage audience because that's what was most like successful at the time.
It's like, you know, those similar to how guys watch that porn where the woman is talking to you like, yeah, you're my little pay piggy. Yes, you dirty talking into the camera. Just what, you know, teenage girls
It's
listen
sad.
to on Spotify is I love you. Yes, you, girl.
Yeah.
You broke my heart.
You need to be able to for some reason people need to RP themselves into the content of the songs for some reason. And like porn again, like what you were just saying, I couldn't imagine anything more cringe than watching porn and like feeling like the porn star is trying to incorporate me into it. Like I would feel.
They get so into it. Yeah, especially with the like Dommy Mommy demographic where they will put on these videos where the woman is, you know, that one mic they all have with the two ears, the binaural
the
ones that they
ASMR
just talk
ones,
into the fucking ears, and I guess the guys just close their eyes and jerk off to it. Little jerk off instructions. AI is gonna rot these people's brains, but it's gonna be amusing also seeing the women fall victim to this, where you're gonna have like customized songs sung to you. Like, yes, Rebecca, this is about you.
That's so sad. Oh god, it's so effective though. But I don't understand because everyone I've met personally finds it creepy, but it's effective on like a broader scale. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's so creepy. Anyway, he would go on to accrue 540,000 subscribers by 2015. Very successful young man. And this was due to him releasing a series of a cappella covers that would amass millions of views each. God, I hate a cappella so fucking much.
That was also so big.
Yeah, that was an enormous trend. They were so bad. Remember the movies that came out at the time? I think it was like Pitch Perfect. There was like a trilogy of...
oh god, yeah. The high school
so
musical
bad.
and everything. Mm-hmm. You had so many a cappella channels, just Mega Man soundtrack a cappella, blah, 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 a cappella. Yeah, that was a whole thing.
So fucking bad. So as an example of the effect Austin Jones had on his audience, you wouldn't need to have looked further than his comment section on his earlier songs. So this kind of paints a picture of who was listening. Trust me, it wasn't guys like me and Kaya. We weren't in there listening to these lyrics. As one user writes, this is a comment in one of the videos, quote, "Oh my god, I'm crying because these lyrics explain exactly how I'm feeling. I absolutely love this song now. It's so amazing. I hope you become famous and have actual CDs selling. I would definitely buy them." So
they were rooting for him too. Like he was an underdog, of course.
That's not cute. That's so like creepy. I couldn't imagine thinking that about any of the artists that I listen to, or at least going through the effort of posting it. It's creepy, like the level of dedication.
Are you telling me you've never messaged like Slipknot or Korn saying, "Oh my god, I hope you make it. I love your songs.
I love the lyrics so much. They speak to how I'm feeling right now.
I love people equal shit. It speaks to me because I feel like shit sometimes."
You must have written this about me because this is my life. Basic bitch Jackson and Kaya. We should start leaving comments like that.
Oh, great. Yeah, wonderful. Let's just hook up an AI to these example comments and make it generate. Well, I guess that's what they do anyway now.
Yeah. All right. Criminally stupid challenge for the week. Everyone in the comment section, make sure you leave comments mimicking that kind of style about the show.
Yeah, but you have to adopt it to podcasting. Like, oh my god, I hope you guys become bigger than Serial one day. Well, this speaks to me. Is this episode about me? Kaya Jackson.
That's not good. That's not good. I really relate to Austin Jones in this episode.
Clap your cheeks.
All right, to show how keenly aware Austin Jones was of his young audience, because of course he was, and his ability to manipulate them via his boy band-esque looks and songwriting, you would only need to look at his Twitter account before it was deleted. One such tweet reads, quote, "I just really like this girl, but things are so complicated." And then there's 4 exasperated emojis. 90% of my songs are about her. She's beautiful. He was so sensitive and appealing towards 13-year-old girls. Like this is, I can't, he's like 20 at this point. Like he's about a 20-year-old man posting tweets that I would like think would come from like a 13-year-old boy basically discovering love for the first time. It's obviously a facade, right? He doesn't actually think these thoughts or feel these feelings. It's just intended to make him more appealing and digestible to a 13-year-old girl demographic. And I don't even think
this guy, he doesn't feel any of this. It's more like a rat in a lab that learns what linguistic buttons to press to get a food pellet. It's like, if I say this, I get a video of a 13-year-old twerking. Perfect.
Well, no, I don't
You're
even
the one for me.
I don't even know necessarily if it's intentional in the grooming aspect. It's more so just like what the music industry was like at that time. Like if you wanted to
disingenuous
be
shit.
a boy band, it's like that disingenuous kind of childish tweeting stuff because your audience was children. But it's Austin Jones, so it could entirely be because he wanted more twerking videos. Don't know for sure. So, in a 2013 tweet, we see Austin Jones' flirtatious proclivities break through in a quote reply to someone. So, this is the original tweet from @Pinu Tracy. Just casually bumped into I am Austin Jones at PacSun. No big deal at all. And then Austin Jones, his user handle, I am Austin Jones, replies. So he quote retweets this. Should have come into the fitting room with me, winky face. So I don't know how old the original poster was, but because of the audience, I'm assuming under the age of like 14. So to say that in public, by the way, to quote retweet that in public to a probably underage individual, super creepy, and just like an example of how open he was about doing this kind of stuff in public as well, because it was his kind of image, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, this person doesn't have a birthday on their accounts, but I'm going back all the way to their tweets from 2012, and she was really big into these scene boys with exactly the kind of hair that you would imagine they would be into.
Had to be under 18. I can't imagine anyone over 18 being into this kind of stuff to that level, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I doubt it. No.
Anyway, it's still a fucked up comment to make towards an audience member anyway. Like he wouldn't have known her age. That's guaranteed.
It's cringe and lazy too, and it's not something that big artists actually do. Like, can you imagine a big singer saying like, "Yeah, you specifically come in my changing room"?
Yeah, winky face. If I was like his fan that posted that original tweet at him, I'd be like, "Ew, what the fuck? That's so gross." I was just talking about how I bumped into you and it was cool. Fucking creep. Anyway, on May 10th, 2015, a music website called Pup Fresh broke the first news about Austin Jones' troubling actions, where it was claimed that Austin Jones was asking underage girls to send videos of them, yes, twerking for him. This is the very first allegations. The youngest of the victims was only 13 at the time, and the site would end up posting statements from the girls and the chat logs. So these are the initial allegations. Would you like to read this one?
Yeah, the twerking logs and initial allegations. As previously mentioned, the initial allegations towards Austin Jones surrounded chat logs that captured Austin asking for underage individuals to twerk for him on camera.
Saucy,
yes. And he would give them really explicit instructions too. I remember all of those because I remember, we're probably going to get into it, but the girls would send him videos and he would find them inadequate and tell them to do it again, and this time spread your ass cheeks more.
He was very particular about his requests.
So the following testimony is from a user named Ashley with the very tasteful user handle cumsalsa, who alerted the magazine Pup Fresh, I guess. And she says, "Hi, I'm Ashley at cumsalsa. I don't have any pictures from the night I talked to Austin because we talked on Kik and all of our messages got erased. By the way, Kik, not the streaming service as you know it today. It's KIK, which used to be a hub for pedophiles. It's basically Snapchat before Snapchat was a thing. And it would be exclusively full of like bots baiting people that want to look at nude photos of like other women and children.
That's the fucking tagline, Kik. A hub for pedophiles. That's what it said on the Google Play page.
That's all I ever heard of that app. I never heard it used for anything legitimate. Anyway, she continues. So basically, I just found out about Austin and I tweeted him a lot. And I found his Kik and I would message him. I've only known him for 5 days and he's already noticed me a lot on Twitter. He DM'd me on Twitter telling me to go on Kik. I had a message from him saying hi, and of course I was freaking the fuck out because I was a quote-unquote fan. We had a short conversation and he asked me how old I was. I told him I was 13. He said he was like 22, 23, and he asked me what I was doing. I said nothing. That's great storytelling, by the way. He then said, do you know how to twerk? Haha. I said no. It's like the meme.
If this allegation came out today, I probably wouldn't believe it just because it's just like so stupid on a face.
It's too
on
meme.
Face value.
Yeah, it's like, do you know how to twerk? Haha, just kidding, unless.
I know, it's hilarious that this actually is true. Like, it's actually proved that it all happened. So this was not a fake allegation.
Oh yeah, remember, as we continue this episode, none of this is rumors. This guy actually got convicted in a court of law.
Convicted.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, do you know how to twerk? Haha. I said no. He said, haha, can I teach? Haha, I can teach you if you want. I said that would be cool because I was a fan. Was twerking even that big in 2012?
To Austin Joe? Well, yeah, probably. It was like...
Was he like a pioneer?
I think this was 2015. First of all, I think that was around the time of Nicki Minaj and stuff, right?
Okay. He gave me his iMessage and made me promise not to give it out. He sent me the video of him teaching me how to twerk. I forgot about this detail. So he twerked himself too.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the video.
You know those VHS aerobics exercise people?
Yes. Okay, now you're gonna stick your butt out and you're gonna make it clap.
Yeah, up and down like a salt shaker. Yeah. He said, okay, now it's your turn. I didn't think he actually wanted a real twerking video, especially since I was fucking 13. So I sent him a video of me with like a pillow in my sweats. What?
I don't know what that means.
It was like a little 10-sec video of nothing really. And he said, no, send me a real one, haha. Oh God, it's gotta be so aggravating too. This is another one of those instances where like, even on an intellectual or like, I cannot relate to this. Trying to teach a retarded child how to be sexy. Like just get a grown up who already knows how to be sexy. Like, you're having to deal with child's humor. She's like sticking pillows in her pants. Like, haha, what if I had a big butt? How are you not annoyed and turned off by this?
What do you mean? He's also a child, though. He's actually like mentally a child because he's asking for twerking videos.
Yeah, but still, 23. He's not a child, technically.
No, I didn't.
Your brain should be developed enough to be annoyed by like a 13-year-old's antics.
Yeah, but that shows how much of a creepy pedophile he is. That's what my point is.
That's true. Yeah, when you put up with shit like this, because the healthy response to this is like, I want to punch you. Get away from me.
I don't want anything to do with you. That's
you're annoying.
Response.
Anyway, he says, send me a real one. Haha. I like how he pioneered the haha too. The like coy pedo haha. I said, I don't think so. And he said, nah, you should. Just do it in short shorts and the tank top. I said, no. He said, come on, just do it. Well, he's very persuasive, by the way. Very,
whoa, desperate.
Listening to Hannibal Lecter gaslighting somebody, you know, come on, just do it. No, you want to do it. It's so fucking clumsy.
Yeah, put more effort into your arguments. It's so stupid. You're not even putting any effort in. You're just saying, just do it.
I know. Is this how you convince chicks? Is this your games? Like, no, I don't want to. Yeah, you do. Okay.
No, you'll see from the future messages, he's a very whiny individual. It's all about like, you should feel bad because you're saying no.
Anyway, the girl continues. She says, and I told him I wasn't comfortable doing so. And his ass had the nerve to say, quote, I gave you my iMessage. Isn't that enough? I told him I wasn't comfortable again. And he sent me a frowny emoji and never talked to me again. Until like November when I called him, but that's irrelevant. God, even the way she writes this is annoying. He never talked to me ever again until November. That's not how English works, but anyway. So yeah, all that happened. Woo.
Children are annoying, but they don't deserve to have creepy Austin Jones coming into their DMs begging them to twerk. Like she should be annoyed too. He's like desperately like annoying her, trying to like beat her down into submission so that she'd send a fucking twerking video. Like,
I know.
Children are gonna be children. It's not her fault. It's the fucking creepy pedophile.
And in the clumsiest, most annoying way too. It's like a teacher almost. Like, but I don't want to do this. Well, you have to. Okay. You're sucking the fun out of sexting. Okay, so apparently then our notes here continue. Austin would make tutorials for how to twerk. And there is a YouTube link. Did you want to play that?
Yeah, right. We're going to watch that. Yeah, we're going to put it up on screen as well. All right, so this is Austin Jones' twerking tutorial video. I'm just going to play it on screen and let it speak for itself. There's two videos in here. It's 44 seconds long. Here we go.
Hey cutie, so this is like the first basic twerk move. So this is what you do. You stand with your legs apart, you bend your legs, and then you arch your back.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's the stuff.
That is so embarrassing.
Let's see it at a different angle, please, Austin. Oh, that's good, thank you.
Now it's your turn.
And then he says, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn, with that fucking creepy little smile. Ready?
Now it's your turn.
It's like he does the real life version of his haha too. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a Kuma. He was the very first Kuma. All right, this is the second video.
Okay, the second move is like bending over and trying to make it bounce. So it's like this.
So fucking stupid.
Like that.
I think I would kill myself if this video was shown in like a courtroom setting, like people were all sat around, like serious judges and the jury and stuff.
Yeah,
and they have to show that in the courtroom setting for his
as you're sitting there on the defense stand.
Yeah, how could you watch that back before you send it and think, yeah, she'll probably want to see this. Like, what the fuck?
No, and it's so clumsy too. To our audio-only listeners, it's just imagine this white boy clumsily twerking, which isn't working at all. But it's supposed to be instructions for, and again, children. Which couldn't he just have sent them? Like, is there no other footage on the internet of somebody twerking? Why did he have to reenact it?
Yeah, why couldn't he send like a WikiHow article or something showing how to twerk?
Like send them a fucking Beyonce video. Like anyone except you. Why did it have to be you?
My theory is that it was like because he loves himself that much. He's a narcissist as well. Like he wants to impress the girl as well because they're a fan.
No.
They're like, oh my god.
My guess is because he always nags them to do it exactly the way he wants it. It's like a narcissistic. I want it exactly like this. He just wanted to micromanage them essentially. That would be my guess.
No, I think it could be both, but I really feel like because he does stuff like he says, now it's your turn, and then he like smiles and does the haha, like little giggle, like cute giggle. I feel like it was all a performance for him as well. Like he really got off to the idea of like this being sexy for the girl. Maybe,
but once again, it's just amazing how these guys trust children to keep their most embarrassing secrets. Like, I'm gonna imagine even when you were 20 years old, would you deadass send a video of yourself twerking to a 13-year-old girl? Yeah, don't ever show anyone, please. Sure.
I wouldn't send. I would never send any kind of like sexualized content with my face or voice in it in general. Like even with adults. Well, I would only do it with adults, but like even like with adults, I would never include my face or voice in content. Anything that could be traced back to me. I wouldn't do nudes anyway, but like face and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely stupid to believe that you can trust the other person, but can you trust if their account gets hacked and shit like that as well?
Yeah, there's that too.
so many different outcomes.
Yeah, this is why I don't even trust other people who are. It's not even about how much you trust them. It's shit happens. Accidents happen. Stuff gets hacked. The fact that this video exists in the first place is just, it's such an affront to everything decent. But anyway.
Well, it's because he's Kuma-brained and he doesn't use any kind of logic or rationale ever. He's just so, like, porn-brained.
I cannot wait. For me personally, what I cannot wait is until one of these fucking websites like character.ai gets hacked. All of these AI girlfriend-boyfriend websites and everyone's chat logs are released. That's what I'm going to be spending my probably every single weeknight reading in bed, just laughing my ass
how
off.
they act with robots and stuff privately. Yeah,
I know. Yes, I want a fappening tier leak, but for people's like AI chat logs. Okay, let's see.
Oh, wait, Kaya, real quick. For the people in the audience, you mentioned audio only listeners, and that's a good point. In the description of the video on audio platforms and stuff, there'll be there's a document link which will take you to the document, and then you can click on the links in there to watch the actual videos if you need that. So document below. That's across the board for everything. All right, so when Austin realized that these videos of him twerking were coming out, he called one of the girls who originally posted the video around 87 times. So I think he called her around 87 times.
Do you think he sent the same video to all the girls? Like, yeah, this is totally customized for you.
Oh, the twerking video? No, well, maybe. Maybe he made a new one for each of them.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of strikes me as the kind of guy who actually would make a new one for each girl. He seems to enjoy twerking.
He really dropped it pretty low in that second video. So the girl would end up posting one of the voicemails he left. So we're going to play that one now as well.
Oh, goody. But by the way, it's the only thing better than you sending people twerk videos is when you leave even more evidence. Right after they prove to you that they're willing to drop your embarrassing shit on the internet, you give them more. You know, like every sane person. Let me call you. Record this, please.
Let me send you a voicemail that is automatically recorded, by the
way. For your convenience to download.
Yeah. Such an idiot. All right, here we go. It's only 7 seconds long. I'm playing it right now.
Ashley, can you please delete the tweet, please? I'm freaking out right now, please. Ashley, can you please delete the tweet, please? I'm freaking out right now, please.
That's fucking awesome. He's begging like a bitch.
Please delete the tweet.
Ashley, please. Wait, why'd you close it? Continue.
No, it was only 7 seconds long.
Oh, 7 seconds. I heard 70.
No,
oh man,
7 seconds.
No, I'm blue balled. Oh, I'm more.
Yeah.
Ashley, please.
Imagine all the other. Oh, I wish he had answered and let him and recorded him like begging. Imagine a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old girl having that level of power over you because you.
I know that would have been awesome. It's also cute how tiny I guess Twitter was back in 2015 because this tweet has 1.8 thousand likes, which I guess back in that day would have been considered viral, like wildly viral. Whereas today, that's like nothing. Today, that thing would have like tens of thousands of likes of people dunking on it with all sorts of like skull and bone emojis.
Yeah. Back when Twitter was more of a niche thing. Beyond this initial allegation, there was a multitude of others. Like, it cannot be understated just how many people Austin had done this to in 2015, in that 2015 period, or the years before that. So we're going to go through a lot right now. A lot of chat logs that we were able to find. And we're going to go through them in criminally stupid fashion by actually reading them directly. So this first one, would you like to be the girl or would you like to be Austin?
God. Wow, that's kind of a lose-lose, isn't it? Let's take turns. How many of these are there? Okay, I'll bite the bullet. I'll be Austin for this first one.
Okay. Is there a reason you just now unblocked me?
I have no idea why you were blocked in the first place, lol.
I was probably being an asshole or something, because that's what normally happens, LaMayo.
Oh, do you not like me or something, lol?
He's so sad already. caring that much if a 13-year-old girl likes you or not. No, I'm fine with you. Haha. I love your music taste.
Well, thanks.
No problem. Your music is pretty good as well.
Well, thank you, smiley face.
Yeah, well,
I
now
found
he's
you
a
from
good.
your I found you from your friend on here, and I was like, why is she blocked? Haha.
Oh, so he already blocked her at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe she like said no to his twerking videos and then he blocked her. That's what my
Oh, yeah,
assumption would be.
probably. Mm-hmm.
I can see that. I'm sitting here trying to show her how to use iMessage.
Oh, damn. Haha. Well, get her to figure it out so she can twerk, lol. But there were 2 people, lol.
So he's trying to get 2 girls to twerk together. Like, oh my god, he's not even doing this privately, just like with individual girls, like in that kind of victim thing. He's actually like getting them together to twerk collectively for him.
Yeah, all the groupies in a group. I mean, this is efficient. 2 birds with 1 stone. But there were 2 people, lol. He also words it weird, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was her and our friend named Redacted.
That's good. Tell them to do another one, smiley face. They should say like, this is for you, Austin, at the beginning. Haha, smiley face. Now he's giving them explicit instructions.
It's not good enough.
Yeah, this is how you also know that you're not really popular enough to pull this sort of stuff. If you have to ask them to do this, then it's like when you have to say that you're a king, right? A king doesn't have to tell you.
Yeah, the twerking videos come just on a platter. They just show up. That's how you know you've made it.
Yeah, like, hey, ask me for my autograph. Okay. I mean, if you were popular enough, people would ask you anyway. Okay. Oh, wow. The girl continues.
Yeah, the girl comes out swinging. You are such a whore. Hold on, they're eating, haha. He's gonna have a reputation even with them, like even with these people.
I know. Well, so many videos of him twerking like a whore. He says, haha, no, I'm not. I'm just bored and they're good, lol.
Yeah, compelling argument yet again, Austin. I think she figured it out, LeMayo.
All right. Have her text me through iMessage, lol. And please don't give my iMessage out. I hate that shit.
Oh yeah, poor Austin getting harassed for his twerking videos, probably. Too many people reaching out asking him.
Does that just mean like the phone number? I don't know how iMessage works, but I assume he's just using this private phone number here, randomly giving it out.
Yeah. Oh, he was giving his private info, like his private contact details to the fans. And then he was using that as a kind of like a bargaining chip, almost like a position of power over them. Like, oh, well, I gave you my phone number. Shouldn't you feel special enough to send me your twerking video? That kind of shit.
I trusted you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nah, man, that's fucked up. I would hate that too. She's not like that.
Okay, cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 18, haha. You?
And then there's a significant note here.
Yes. At the time these messages were sent, he was 22.
Why would he lie about that? Like he didn't even lie that he was like a minor or anything. He's still an adult at the end of the day.
Yeah, I guess to cushion the blow a little bit, because she says
15, LeMayo. She just sent the video.
I just got it. Was that both of you? Smiley face.
Oh, he's so excited. Not me, dude. I'm white and skinny and uncoordinated. I don't twerk.
Did they just send him a random video of like actual musicians dancing? They were going.
It's Beyonce on stage.
Okay, so it says they would go on to talk about his music, but he brought it back to twerking. And so he goes, yeah, anyway, and so tell them to get to twerk. You better make a short appearance too, lol.
It's just twerk for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm normally cameraman. I don't know how well that will work out, but I'll tell them right now. Haha.
Just pop in for 2 seconds, haha.
Just one twerk, one single twerk. And then
one movement. Gyrate once, please. I beg you.
Please, Okay, haha. She said they'll make another video when they're done eating.
Okay. Do you or, name redacted, have a Facebook? That might be easier to message, lol. Why is he like sending all these girls all over his fucking private social media too?
Yeah, it's like a fucking Easter egg hunt. Treasure hunt.
Oh yeah, I saw your Twitter. Can you add me on Kick? Oh hey, add me on iMessage. Sorry, I don't like iMessage. Can you add me on Facebook? It's like going in a fucking circle. Just molest the kid already. Just what the fuck are you doing with this goose hunt, you pedo? Remember what you're here for.
What would be the actual reason for doing that?
I would assume that probably Kick doesn't let you send videos at the time, so he had to send them to iMessage to receive them. And then maybe, I don't know, he maybe wanted to look at their photos on Facebook.
Oh yeah, maybe just getting access to their Facebook accounts.
Yeah, and just
yeah,
stalking
true.
them
Because
in
he asked,
general.
"Do you have a Facebook?" Yeah, true.
Mhm.
I have one, but name redacted doesn't.
Yeah, and then he goes, "What's yours?"
And then she gives him her Facebook account, and then he adds
Yeah, and he adds her. I assume he also lies on Facebook about his age then and his birthday.
He probably made a like a burner Facebook account, right? Although he's
No.
stupid.
Are you nuts?
He's actually
No.
Yeah, he's stupid enough. He is absolutely
Yeah,
stupid enough
he's
to
so
actually
fucking stupid.
add them on his main like celebrity page or whatever.
If he even had one, he probably just used his actual personal account and said, "Don't tell anyone my name is Austin Jones on Facebook, okay? Promise."
Here's my address.
I hate when people do that. Okay, now we have additional chat logs. Do you want to be Austin here?
So this first one comes from another person. This is just an assorted collection of the finest screenshots I could find of the
This
chat
one
logs
is from very early, by the way. It's from 2011, it says, in the chat log.
Oh, yeah. Wait, where? Oh, below it, yeah. All right. So this one is through iCloud, or what is this, like iMessage? Probably.
iMessage,
yeah.
I think.
So this is the first victim, or first girl. Let me be honest real quick. I was actually having a really down night, so I asked fans to message me to maybe cheer me up. And out of all the fans, I decided to talk to you. And now these videos are actually cheering me up and making me happy. Can you please make more? Smiley face.
Okay, the girl replies, "No, I just don't really feel comfortable with doing it, and my parents are sleeping, and I don't want them to wake up." By the way, what the fuck is it? All these kids, by the way, are so much smarter than our usual assortment of idiots nowadays. First of all of their grammar is way better than I expected, and they are actually smart. Can you see? We really used to be a different generation. Look at this. They're actually saying, "No, I don't feel comfortable with that. You're weird."
Yeah.
That's impressive. Kudos to these kids. Some of them, at least.
Yeah, some of them. I mean, he just through raw amount of how many people he directly messaged, some of them were bound to be smart enough to say no, but also some of them sadly were fell prey to the Austin charm, as we'll find out eventually. Which is like why he ended up in jail, definitely, because there was just so much evidence against him.
Yeah. Well, he starts begging here.
Pretty please, you're really turning my night around.
Look, I really, 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 really care about you and your happiness. But there's another way I can make you happy other than those videos. Oh, is there another way?
Is there, yeah. She's like desperate, like very clearly not comfortable with what he's requesting.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, and he says, not really. Please, cutie. Sad face.
That's such a smarmy, shitty asshole. Whoops, did I accidentally?
It's alright.
I was trying to zoom in here because I'm trying to see what emoji exactly he used there. Is that the dismissive, like, I'm annoyed, I'm looking to the side emoji that he used?
No, it's like an exasperated sigh.
Oh, the like pensive one. Yeah. The one looking down all sad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what an asshole.
Like guilt tripping. Okay. He's such a manipulative asshole. And it's not
know,
even like
what a little shit.
It's not even like a smart or like, you know, what's the word?
Like conniving, clever.
Yeah, no, there's nothing clever or subtle about it. It's just like straight
No.
up. It's like a parody. It's like what I would imagine like a parody would be, but it's actually real.
It's from just glancing over these. The girl is she actually is smarter than him. Like, he is not outsmarting her in a, I'm the older guy, I'm gonna hoodwink this child to send me nudes. No, she's smarter than him, clearly. He just nags her nonstop.
Yeah.
Until she gives in, I guess. So anyway, she says, I really hate making you upset, but I just can't. I'm sorry.
Why not? Sad face.
Pensive face. I've learned that when you don't feel comfortable doing something, then you shouldn't. And I don't feel comfortable doing this. Jesus Christ. This is such a well-raised child.
Yes. Well, she should have blocked him immediately, but I get
Yeah, she should have. Well, okay, well-raised, maybe too much credit, but, she's doing her best here, considering
she's a
her
13-year-old
brain isn't
girl.
developed. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is still fucking impressive, considering the caliber of fans that exist today. Okay, he continues.
Why don't you, though? I'm confused. It's like you can't imagine a world where girls aren't begging to twerk for him.
And she gives very good reasons. I'm, number one, not very comfortable with my body. Number two, as much as I like to think I know you, I honestly don't. And number three, I'm 14 and you're 18.
Yes! Clapping yet again. Oh my god. Especially number two. Like, as much as I like to think I know you, I honestly don't. Fucking baller. 14-year-old saying that. Props.
I know.
Massive props.
And this guy is getting turned down by a child. How fucking little, you're so
pathetic.
Stupid. How pathetic.
Even more pathetic than the usual child predator, which is a hard thing to do, but he is. But he comes back swinging with some in-depth arguments here, bullet pointed. So number one, your body is nice. I like it. Number two, you do know me. Don't you listen to my music? No. You know me through the music. Come on. Number three, it doesn't really matter. This is just for fun. Smiley face. So creepy. What if I give you something in return?
I like his number three. It doesn't really matter. That's in direct reply to her saying, I'm 14 and you're 18. He goes,
it's like,
it doesn't matter. This is just for fun. All right, so she says, what would you give me in return? I mean, you're talking to me and that literally made my night.
Made me night. She turned into a pirate for a second.
It's like Mr. Krabs.
That literally made me night. I thought talking to you would be enough. Lol. I got thousands of messages. As if you do. And as I was scrolling through, I decided to talk to you. Out of everyone. You should feel special.
What a douche.
I want to punch him so fucking hard in his fucking
what a douche.
Face.
What a fucking cocksucker. She says, I do, and I honestly don't need anything else from you. I mean, if someone asks you to do something you're not comfortable with, would you do it?
God, this is like so... This entire conversation seems like something that someone would Photoshop to like incriminate someone. It's just crazy to me that this actually happened in this way. Like, these pictures are real. And it was a real conversation, because his next response is to that response to her question of would you do something that you're not comfortable with if someone asked you to do it? Like, obviously the answer is no. He's an 18-year-old guy. Of course he wouldn't. But he says, if I wanted to make them happy, yes. It's just twerking, hun. Everyone does it. What the fuck? No one twerks.
I like how the most basic bitch, like, peer pressuring. Everyone smokes. You're not a loser, are you?
Yeah. I just hate the response, if I wanted to make them happy, yes. Like, fuck you.
Hang on,
cunt.
read the next line.
Yeah. And then the next line is, hell, if you want me to, I'll even do it for you. Maybe that's what he just wanted. Maybe he just likes showing off his twerking moves to underage
He
girls.
does. It's like, okay, this has to be his fucking kink, isn't it? Maybe
Yeah.
he likes twerking. himself. It's like, hey, babe, could I fuck you? No. Oh, yeah, well, I'd even let you do it to me. What if you peg me? I mean, haha, just kidding. Unless, like, you want to peg me, right? I'd even let you do it unlubed. Haha, I'll squill like a pig. Haha. What? Wait. So she replies, okay. I don't really know why I'm uncomfortable with it, but I just have this feeling.
Gut
I assume
feeling.
she meant gut feeling. Like it's wrong, and I sound like an idiot now because you hip thrust to behemoth, and I can't even twerk.
I don't know what that meant, but regardless, she's saying she's uncomfortable with it. She doesn't know why, but it feels like it's wrong. This is a message to anyone out there who still struggles with this for some reason. But that gut feeling is usually correct. That's usually that's usually the correct feeling. So if you ever get a gut feeling, I would just follow that feeling because obviously it's mostly correct in most situations.
When you're this skeeved out by someone, and to all the YouTubers out there, I know the feminists kind of ruined this for everyone, but no does in fact still mean no. And this girl said no a lot of times here.
Yeah, I mean, no once is when you just completely like say, oh, okay, yeah, I don't know, totally understand, sorry about that. Like if there's an at all or no, you don't continue to go, oh, well, why not? Why don't you though? Like don't continue. There's no winning for anyone past that point, past that first no. That's like it. I don't understand why people still push past that.
And if you read the chat bubble, she told him that she wouldn't do it 8 times.
Yeah.
And I assume after that, she just fucking ignores him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our next batch, which seems to be taking place on Facebook, I think, because he has the little F there.
Oh, yeah, sure. So this is 2011, by the way. So this is 2011. This is how long he's been doing it for in terms of like, what was it? It was like 20. The allegations came out in 2015, right? The first set.
Ish, yeah, I think so.
So he's been doing this for at least 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since he was 18, and he was like 24 towards the end. So yeah, a long time. So, all right, this is Austin Jones. He says, if you make a video of you booty shaking to toothpick booty, I think I'll die of laughter. That doesn't work. Like it'd be such an epic joke. That's not why you'd ask you for it.
That's not even what a woman would want to sex with you with, so he can laugh at them. He tried to really pass this off as, oh, it's all just a giggle. How funny. If you sent me nudes. Girl says, I've legit been singing that song all week. Haha.
Yeah, you should do it though. It'd be fun. It's like doesn't want to talk about the song. It's just like you should tweet. You should twerk.
Not at all. Not at all. And she goes, maybe I will. Have you been telling all your fans to do it? Haha.
Oh wait, is Toothpick Booty one of his songs? Maybe. Let me have a look.
No idea.
It is one of his songs. Holy shit. So he's asking fans to twerk to his actual songs. Ew. Why is that worse? All right, so he says
narcissism.
Not all of them, just the cute ones. Smiley face.
Oh, haha. Well, thanks. Wink emoji.
No problem, babe. He really thinks he's smooth. Also, his fucking profile picture there is like stereotypical kind of like I don't know how to explain it. He's standing there with his mouth open.
Prototype of the soy face. Like it isn't quite a soy face, but you can see that one day it will evolve into one.
Yeah, very, very gross profile picture.
And that's where it cuts off and ends, and presumably she did send him the...
Yeah, presumably. We don't know her age either, but I'm going to assume it's also underage because everyone in these audience is. So this next one is a conversation Austin had with a 14-year-old girl. She would post the messages on Twitter. I can't quite tell what year.
This is oh yeah, the years are cut off, but for audio listeners again, these are now not screenshots, but these are photos that she took off her screen using her phone, presumably.
Definitely
back in the day, yes, that was actually pretty solid evidence that you didn't because back in the day, even though you did have the right-click inspect element, it really wasn't as pervasive as it is now. that knowledge alone. So by whatever this may be, 2011 standards, a photo of your screen that may as well, that's like the Twitter equivalent of DNA evidence. Like she got him to the wall here.
This also looks like Facebook again because it's the same profile picture.
Yes, I think so. This looks like very old school Messenger.
Okay, so Austin says, just voted, hun.
And she says, let's just call her Emily, thank you so much. Smiley face.
So I don't know what he voted on. I think it was probably like some Facebook campaign, like the Facebook competitions and stuff, where you like ask people to vote for you. That's probably what it was. Austin replies, "You know what you should do." I think we all know where this is going.
It's like seeing a shark's fin. Like, you know where this movie is going.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you should make me a twerking video.
Oh, how did you come up with that one, Austin? You're so random. Never predictable. Always Austin keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, he comes out of left field with these.
And she replies with, share my link and promo Marlboro, and I'll do anything for you. What? Is she trying to win a contest or something?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Sounds like it.
Okay.
Posting it on my personal account that has almost 4,000 friends. Smiley face.
And she goes, for real?
That was a big deal back in the day, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just posted on my personal. Should get you at least 100 more votes.
Whoa. 100?
He's a big shot.
And at some point it continues. She says, ILY, I love you, heart emoji.
I love you too. ILY too, sorry. Heart emoji. And then immediately, do you know how to twerk?
Nope. Lol.
Oh, I haven't seen lol spelled like that in so long.
I know, that's very OG. That's like from the raw era.
Yeah. God, I miss those days for some reason.
Innocent days.
Yeah. Twerking is basically booty popping / booty shaking.
Lol. Show an example?
Basically a video like this, and then it's a link. All right, well, we don't know what the video is, but we can assume it's either him twerking that he put on his YouTube channel, which is entirely a possibility, I guess, or it's just a video of someone twerking.
He could have it unlisted. Maybe he just had a link ready to send.
God, I would not put that past him.
Yeah, he is dumb enough. Anyway, so he sends a YouTube link as an example and says basically video like this. And she goes, okay, tomorrow, because I'm already actually going to sleep now. But, oh my God, thank you so much. Heart emoji.
That's not enough for him, though. He continues, oh, come on. Can you make it right now? It'll only take 2 minutes. And then he sends like 2 question marks, like probably like 10 minutes later when he doesn't get a response. He's that desperate.
Yep. And then, oh, by the way, this is from 2012, apparently, September 11, 2012.
Okay. Oh, yeah, true. It's right there. And so, yeah, 2 days later, I think it's 2 or 3 days later, he says, he pops back into her DMs and he says, I hope you remember to make the video. And she's just not responding, by the way. So
yeah,
she got the votes and stuff and then just dipped.
I know.
Actually
and then
hilarious.
7 months later, on July 8th, not even 7 months, like actually 9 months-ish. In 2013, the next year now, she goes, love your new song, smiley face.
Oh, thanks, babe. Did you get it on iTunes?
Sure did.
Love her.
And I guess he was nice enough not to ask for more twerking there. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
I guess he gave up hope on that one. Okay, next batch. This is also Facebook, it looks like. A few years later, though, 2014, in April.
So wait, I wonder, I don't know for sure, but I wonder if that's, these are like continued messages from, if you scroll up, the one where we talked about toothpick booty, because it's the same kind of screenshot and they both use Sprint. I don't know how common Sprint is, though.
Yeah, even the same reception. And maybe later in the day because this person has full batteries. But yeah, you're right.
So if that's true, then he's been messaging her since 2011, and these new ones are in 2014. So he would keep going back to the same women throughout time. Austin starts by saying, "You suck."
She goes, "You hate me.
You still never danced for me."
Haha. I'm the most forgetful person on this planet, Austin.
Yeah, you ever forget to make a twerking video? That's absolutely not why you're not doing it, which is a good thing, by the way. So stop forgetting about me. Tongue out of face emoji. Wacky.
I'll
emoji.
never forget about you. Haha.
So make the video now. Smiley face.
I shouldn't I? Haha. I'm actually going to start a YouTube channel.
He ignores the YouTube channel part of this, by the way. And just goes,
Entirely. He ignores
yes,
everything.
you should. He says, yes, you should, but that's in relation to making the video now, not anything to do with like her YouTube channel or whatever the fuck else she said. He's a one-track mind, hyper-focused on this twerking video. Do you have an iPhone?
I want to make covers and stuff. Haha. I'm so basic. And yes, I do.
So she's still talking about the YouTube channel as well, and he just ignores it again.
I know.
He's like, you could just make it on there and send it through iMessage, hon. Come on. He's figured it all out. Like, fuck, shut up about your fucking covers and your dreams and stuff.
It's so fucking. He talks to her like the way I talk to my wife when she asks me if I like got a chore done in the house, and I just ask her if she wants a hell dive later. Like just completely ignoring the autism blindness of what you're trying to ignore.
Well, it's different in this case. I don't think this is autism blindness.
Oh, I know. Yeah, this is thirst.
Horny. Yeah.
As she points out, you are so thirsty tonight, Austin. Haha, kidding.
It's that kind of haha, uncomfortable haha. There's like,
yeah,
hey,
like I don't want to call you out, but
yeah, like calm down. This is getting weird. And he goes, "Is that a no?" Sad face.
It's a maybe.
He says, "Boo." Sad face.
Booty? Oh my god, you don't pay attention to me. I'm really dumb. Oh my god, don't pay attention to me. I'm really dumb.
Ugh. Sad face, sad face, sad face, sad face.
Austin, be happy. Happy smiley.
I will, if you make me happy.
What an asshole.
All right. So this one's a sadder one in terms of like the effects that happen when they actually do send the videos, I assume. So this is like a group chat between Austin Jones and two people. And so I think it's, the first person says, sorry.
Yeah. I was going to say the screenshot looks so old, it kind of threw me for a loop here. We are in Twitter DMs now, it seems.
This is from 2015. So the first user says, "We shouldn't have done what we did." And then the second user says, "You can be Austin Jones for this." The second user says, "I feel like a dumbass."
And Austin, with a signature, goes, "Why?" Haha.
And then the first user replies saying, "We feel really uncomfortable about what we did, and you probably will too."
Okay, this is making me uncomfortable to read because now he's talking to his victims.
Yeah, it's sad.
It was just for fun. Don't worry about it.
He's still fucking upbeat as ever with Austin Jones, even though he's talking to two people that he's actually victimized, and they're talking about how much damage he's done to them, and it doesn't like click in for him at all. Then like, oh shit, this is bad, you know. So the first girl says, "Yeah, but you're 22 and we're 13."
And he says, "You were wearing a college hoodie?"
Or you were wearing a college hoodie. So in the videos that they sent, they were probably wearing like college hoodies.
Yeah, which, you know, immediately if you put a college hoodie on a child,
that's
unmistakable
clearly,
adult.
She goes to Yale. She's smart for her age. What a stupid level of age verification.
I know.
She says, "Oh shit, it's from a thrift store."
I thought you were older. Haha.
Yeah,
How
I
is
believe
this
that.
funny? How? Oh
So
wait, sorry, that's yours.
This is the
My
second user. So the second user replies to Austin saying, "I thought you were older, haha," by saying, "How is this funny? How do we know that you didn't save anything we did? How do we know anything?" Very, very reasonable response.
Is this a guy? One of
don't know.
them? Is
I have no
Kel a guy name? Kind of looks like a guy in the profile photo, but I clearly didn't. Calm down, guys.
And then the first person replies, "Okay." So like,
this is uncomfortable. This is like those scenes in every like you know the movie where like they kill somebody as a group and then one of the group starts having a conscience about it, like, I don't know if what we did was right, and then the actual bad guy in the group has to tell them like, no, we had to do it, and then they scheme to take care of him too behind the scenes. It's like, guys, we gotta get rid of Cal. He's getting a conscience. He's gonna snitch.
well, I mean, it's they were both 13 and they obviously seriously regret what they did. So that's just very like unfortunate, sad. And Austin Jones is just not at all like nothing is connecting with. He's like, you guys are being unreasonable. Calm down. We're all happy. We all got what we wanted. I got my twerk videos. You got to send Austin Jones twerk videos. Everyone's happy. It's like, you are such a fuckwit, such a fucking monster.
They don't even sound like mildly amused or childish about it either. They're like, yeah, we really did that. But why? I mean, that was stupid. We shouldn't have done that.
They're like, we feel really uncomfortable about what we did. Like, they straight up say that.
Yeah, and they also say, and you probably will too, which, you know, they kind of turn out to be right. I bet he regrets it.
Yeah. Like, isn't that like kind of like a veiled threat as well? And he still just does not take anything there seriously.
Yeah, good point.
He's just like, don't worry about it. It was just for fun. Such a...
I like how YouTubers just dealt with these allegations before the Me Too era, where, calm down, guys. What's the big deal?
You're being a bit unreasonable right now.
Yeah, you're being hysterical. Jeez. Calm your tits.
All right, so we have some more here.
Yeah.
Even more. I'll be Austin again.
Okay, this is between him and, we don't have the girl's name, let's say Jennifer. I don't know.
I think it's the sprint girl again, like this messages again. I think these are out of order, but it's fine.
Maybe. This looks like it's taken on a photo with a... Yeah, but the phone seems bigger. Anyway, she says, I can do it, but I'm not good at it. You feel me?
Oh my god, you would look so hot twerking, lol.
Lol, thank you.
I have an idea. Oh my god, Eureka!
What's it gonna be? Place your bets in the comments now. So many possibilities. She says, yes?
So I have a joke hip-hop song called Toothpick Booty. We've heard that one before. It's funny, but it has a good beat. You should totally make me a video of you twerking to it. Smiley face.
OMG, I might.
Why? What is with his obsession with twerking? Like, I get that he has the obsession, but it is like a really big obsession. It's like a hyper-focus to an insane degree.
And the same script every time, like a fucking AI. It just, oh my god, you know what I just thought of? What?
Yeah.
You should, like, I don't know, twerk? It's just a crazy idea. It's just every time. What a douche. Where were we? Okay. OMG, I might.
You definitely should. It would make my night.
I can attempt it this week. It's super dark at the moment, and I don't have a light in my room.
No, you'll learn. No excuse is good enough. You could be on the fucking sun at the moment, and he was still trying to figure out a way to get that twerk video to him. And he says, "Oh, darn, sad face. Make it in the bathroom? Haha.
I screamed when a tour was announced and knocked it over. Oops. But OMG, my bathroom is minuscule.
Oh, so she knocked over the light in her room, right?
Yeah.
You can try. I really just want to see you twerk. Haha.
Yeah, he's like
Not a
getting
genuine
aggressive
haha.
now.
Yeah.
Lol, I see that. I'm telling you, I'm not that good.
God, this next line, I hate this next line. It's like motivational speaker moment. I have faith in you, smiley face.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So make it right now, smiley face. Now is spelled with like 5 W's.
Mm-hmm. Shh, it'll happen eventually.
Come on.
I like that how even these underage girls, they intuitively feel turned off by how desperate he is. Like not even passive aggressive. What's the term? But when she says like, lol, I see that. It's the same tone that you would use to like speak to a little child. Like, yeah, I can see you're excited about this. Simmer down a little, will ya?
Yeah, it's getting creepy. You're creeping me out.
Not just creeping you out, but even if they were the same age, this is how you turn a girl off, is when you beg for anything. It's an immediate, she has no more interest in you. And then it continues. I guess we're skipping some messages here, but she says something along the lines of, that cheers people up. And he doesn't care.
You fucking sideways emoji where like the face is slooping down in like a stroke. You know what I mean? Like the kind of
unhappy face.
Unhappy face. Come on, please.
It won't work, but baby animals are cool.
She's trying desperately to just like change the subject. Sad face.
They are. That could make everything happy.
Just like the innocence of a child, really. And then I think it's a few days later, he just comes out of nowhere and says, twerk! Like no conversation. He doesn't reply after the last message, but he just, a few days later at 10:30 p.m. at night, he says, twerk! Exclamation point.
I know.
No response.
No response until 10 days later where he again messages her.
Yeah, again messages her at 6:30 p.m. You should make the video now. Fucking Christ. Austin!
And he keeps coming back. And at that point she does reply, but it's cut off, so we will never know what she said. But it seems like a very short reply, so maybe an emoji.
Or it could just be no. I hope it's just no.
Yeah.
Although, wait, oh my god, wait, how long? That's like 6 months after he sent that message as well. 7 months.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wonder what she said.
Yeah.
Maybe it was something like, hey, and maybe she was just trying to get back to him, talking to him. Maybe he ignored her at that point. Anyway, the next section is from a YouTuber called Aurora Skies, and she was 14 years old at the time.
Mm-hmm. I'll be Aurora.
Okay. I'll be Austin. And what platform is this? Is this Twitter? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
And he says, hey, thanks for the follow. Can you maybe rate my album, We'll Fall Together, 5 stars on iTunes? It's free to do. If not, no worries. Thanks. Oh, you look amazing in the hoodie. This is days later. Sorry, this is months later, by the way. So he says, rate my album, please, like a fucking bot. He's begging for 5 stars, and she never replies. And then literally 2 months later, the next year actually, he says, you look amazing in the hoodie. And this time she does acknowledge him.
She says, thank you. I love it. Smiley face. Maybe it's his hoodie. Oh yeah, I think it is.
Oh yeah. Did you get anything else?
Not yet, but I'm planning on getting a shirt. Laughing face.
Nice. Where are you from?
Southern Illinois. I was going to get tickets to your St. Louis. Is it St. Louis or St. Louis? I don't know. St. Louis show.
Louis. I don't know.
St. Louis show a while ago, but I couldn't. Lol.
Oh, damn. Frown face.
Yeah. Crying face, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, cry emoji. What do you do for fun? Any sports or hobbies? Oh, look at him. Wait, he evolved. He has now learned to feign interest. He's like, oh, damn it. I guess you have to ask girls what they like.
No, he's only bringing up the hobbies and like sports stuff because he wants her to say like dancing or stuff, so he can then go like twerk. It's so obvious. It's so obvious.
Well, list your hobbies. Go ahead.
Well, I like listening to music and writing. I also do a thing sort of like cheerleading, but it's for parades.
Oh, like the girls that throw that one stick up in the air and catch it?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck those are called. Oh, that's awesome. So you like dance and stuff? At this point in my head, I'm hearing da 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 da.
Get out of there, Aurora. You're in danger. She says, sadly, no. So she doesn't like dancing. How is he still going to incorporate twerking, I wonder?
We'll see. He goes, aw, boo, pensive face. You should take one now of it, lol.
Of what? Dancing? Just dancing in general?
I guess.
Oh, the routine, it sounds like maybe the cheerleading routine. Because she says,
Yeah.
I can barely remember the routine, grinning face. Last parade was in November. It was freezing.
Just freestyle it a little then. Or do some random dancing, lol. Do you have an iPhone?
What's with the iPhone? He wants him to film it with the iPhone? Is that it?
Well, I think this is when those first came out and became mainstream, because her next line is, wait, read it.
But it's 2015. Surely iPhones were pretty common then.
True. I don't
That's
know.
weird.
I guess, well, maybe not every child still had them yet. I mean, 2015 was still like almost 10 years ago, to be fair.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
She says, well, iPod 5th generation.
You could just take a video with that and email it to me, smiley face.
Got so much effort just to set up his like wank bank material. Email it to you,
I know.
you prick. It's so much effort. I gotta dance, then I gotta fucking render it out, attach it to an email, send it off to you. Fuck you, Austin.
I know.
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit for you.
Mhm.
She says, maybe, laughing face, lol.
Haha, you should, smiley face, just for me. Do you have the uniform?
Ugh. Yeah, but it's somewhere back in my closet.
Go find it. What does the outfit look like? Lol. Tongue out emoji.
And then she sends a picture of it. And it's literally like a children's
The most
fucking-
generic, just fucking
Children's
cheerleading
cheerleading
outfit. It's
outfit.
nothing hot. It's not like
No.
lingerie. It's just a fucking uniform,
Yeah.
like a sports uniform thing
She says, it looks like this.
with shorts and heels. No,
They go out buck naked, you fucking idiot.
Yes, with high heels and like fishnets, and they give us.
I think there are heels for it.
There are, but probably.
Yeah, she
I
goes on
guess.
to say, yep.
Put on the whole thing, lol. Let me see.
Okay, lol.
Do you have iMessage?
Yeah.
If I give you my iMessage, can I trust you?
Can I trust the pedophile?
Hmm.
Oh, wait. He's saying, can I trust you to the fucking
Yeah.
child? Jesus fucking
Mhm.
Christ. She says, of course, I defiantly wouldn't give it out.
She's 14, I'll let that slip.
Yeah.
With the defiant YouTuber. He says, okay, but you have to promise two things. Haha.
Okay, lol.
One, that you never give it out. And two, you have to make me dancing videos, lol.
Christ. They aren't really dancing, lol. I mean, they sort of are. They're like the hand movements cheerleaders do, but all while marching. And okay, so he wants her to march around the room, throwing up gang signs.
No, he's just so coon-brained. He actually thinks of like a stripper routine. He says, okay, text me. And then he gives out his iMessage, which is ostdude@icloud.com.
Hey, wait, when is this? This is like a month later? Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly a month
Yikes.
later.
Wait, this is 2015. This is when the allegations actually came out. as well.
Yeah, it is 2015, but there is exactly 1 month between him giving her his iMessage and her messaging him something new. So I assume they kept talking on iMessage.
Fuck, when was the initial allegation made? Let me have a look. Because maybe this is after that. May 10th. May 10th, 2015. Was this before or after?
Yeah, I mean this is before, but I mean right up there. This is from March, so the stuff would have been brewing in the back the whole. I mean, it has been. We've been reading the chat logs.
Yeah. Okay. So he says, she says, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I think your cover of Something's Gotta Give is great."
He doesn't reply.
Later. Yeah.
But a month later, yet again, he says, "Hey, I want to apologize for the shit in the past." Frowny face, kinda. I hope you're not mad.
Usually when people say this shit in the past, they're talking about like 10 years ago or so. This was like 3 months ago, Austin.
I know. Literally, I mean, I assume when he says in the past, he means 2 months ago when he gave her his iMessage account.
Yeah.
And then probably on the iMessage account pestered her endlessly for a fucking month. Going, come on, please, just do it. And she says,
"Thank you for apologizing. I'll accept it. I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to add to the fire." Okay, so there was a fire. "Because I don't want to add to the fire, but just please don't do it again to other people. I'm sure it hurt the people you did it to." Jesus Christ.
Womp, 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 womp. She did add to the fire with the screenshots eventually. That backstabbing bitch. Poor Austin thought he could trust you. Ashley, or whatever the fuck her name was. Aurora.
Yeah. How could you do this to poor Austin?
I know, once again proving that these poor pedophiles just cannot trust children with their secrets.
He apologized to you as well. He apologized in like one sentence. He said, "Hey, I just want to apologize for the shit in the past." Wait, that wasn't even an apology. He didn't say sorry at all. He just said, "I want to apologize for the shit in the past. Hope you're not mad." Fucking weak ass apology, piece of shit.
And by the sounds of it, by the way that she's wording it, it sounds like the allegations were already out by this point.
Yeah, that's kind of
she
what
says,
I'm
"I don't want to
feeling.
add to the fire." So it's not like a sincere apology. He's just like, "Yeah, you're not going to say anything, right?"
Yeah. So I think these next screenshots are from Aurora. Maybe this is the iMessage stuff. Oh, is it Kick?
Oh,
okay. Well, then maybe it's not.
I think this is Kick. I think Kick is green. I'll be Austin again. Wait, did you say these are also Aurora?
No, I don't know. I assumed that maybe since
all right, anonymous chick, let's say. Yep. Do you have an iPhone?
It's like twerking an iPhone. That's what he's mostly focused on. No, I have an iPad though.
I have an idea. He's like a children's toy with the string that you pull on the back. Like, I have an idea. It just says the same line over and over.
God, he's such a smart individual. He's such an inventor. He's constantly coming up with ideas. One of the greatest thinking minds of our generation.
I know, he's such a tactical mastermind. Again, just imagine like Hannibal Lecter is sitting in front of Will going, "Will, I have an idea. What if you killed someone?"
She even said, anyway. So she even says, "Oh God, what is it?" She's like, Jesus Christ. She knows where this is going.
He says, "You should make me a video of you twerking, and I'll give you my iMessage to send it to. If you promise not to give it to anyone, lol."
She says
something, but it's cut off for us. Or maybe they're out of order, I don't know. But he continues, "Hun, please," with a W. "I'll be so sad if you don't, sad face."
No, don't be sad, sad face.
"So please?"
I want to, but I don't at the same time, haha.
Okay, I'll take that as a no, sad face. Whatever. Take care, sad face.
Well, he's not taking it as a no.
The fucking whatever. Take care. What a bitch.
No, Austin, now I feel bad.
I'm just... ... I'm so stupid. I
Agreed.
think you're really cute and that you'd maybe want to be friends. I never give out my contact information and I was gonna do that for you.
What do you mean you never give it out? You've given it out to every single person we've seen so far.
I
You
know,
never
it's
give
like
it out?
public information. He might as well have it in his bio.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll just leave you be, sad face.
I do want to be friends, but why do I have to twerk for your friendship? That's a good point.
Can that be the title of this episode? Why do I have to twerk for your friendship? I'm gonna message Doug that. Because it will make me happy and I like it.
I'm in bed right now. I can do it tomorrow.
And he ignores it. Like a passive-aggressive bitch because he didn't get the immediate satisfaction.
Yeah, he didn't bend her to her will immediately, or his will immediately. Sorry, I'll go, sad face.
It's just, obviously you don't want to make me happy, so it's whatever.
How about you? Like, you clearly don't want to make these people happy. What the fuck?
He's such a passive-aggressive bitch too. Like, not only is he nagging her into it, but he's like, I want you to want it. Like, you're not even into this like the way I want. You bitch.
Porn. Yeah. She finishes by saying, I do want to make you happy, but I'm too insecure about my weight to do it. Sorry. Like,
you gotta rizz up the girl a little, Austin. You have to tell her she's hot and sexy and not fat at all. Gosh.
Don't give the pedophile advice.
Oh my god, there's still so much. Okay.
Yeah, long episode. But it's the return of Criminally Stupid. It's a milestone event. People have been waiting for this.
Season pilot.
Austin did this with a lot. Can you move your fucking cursor? I can't read because your name's in the way.
Why? Okay.
As you'll see, Austin did this a lot and got rejected a lot, thankfully, leading to him replying to a lot of these messages with custom videos. Here's an example of an apology video sent to a fan that he messaged. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
He sent this video to a fan after she refused to send him a video of her twerking. All right, here we go.
Hannah, I just actually really do think you're pretty, and I just wanted to make you feel special. And, I don't know, I'm sorry you're mad at me.
Oh god, even the angle.
Yeah, look at the fuck when he looks away.
I actually really do think you're pretty, and I just wanted to make you feel special. And,
there. Like, sad puppy.
I'm sorry you're mad at me.
I know.
I'm sorry you're mad at me.
I'm so sorry. You can't be mad at me. I'm your hero. I'm your YouTube crush. Douche.
And in this video, he gives a bit of a explanation as to why this is happening. So it's another apology video. 25 seconds long. Austin Jones excuse. So this is from a Twitter account called DFizzy, and it says Austin Jones excuse for requesting inappropriate videos from minors is it was funny. This says otherwise. And here we go. Here's the video.
Hey babes. Oh, my eyes looking. Holy crap. So yeah, I haven't been talking to you guys much, and I'm sorry, but it's just because it's for the benefit of both of us, because like I'm horny like all the time. So if we just keep talking, I'm probably gonna ask for videos on like a daily basis.
So gross. He's so gross.
Not even an excuse.
No, did you hear the girls laugh when he said he's horny all the time? Like, he's so pathetic. Ready?
It's just because it's for the benefit of both of us, because like I'm horny like all the time.
He's so pathetic. He's so pathetic. Like, why would you send this to anyone? I'm just, I gotta stop talking to you. It's for the betterment of both of us, because I'm just like so horny all the time.
I also like how this guy went on like a private apology tour too, because nowadays when a YouTuber fucks up like this, you get the ukulele video them crying into a camera, going, I let you all down. I'm so sorry. This guy slid into everybody's DMs with individualized videos, like a fucking, what's that website? Like a Cameo.
Yeah.
Like, Ashley, I'm so sorry. Rebecca, I'm so sorry.
Well, he had to. There were so many of them.
And yeah. At least it was very individualized damage control. Personalized.
He's so gross. I like how there's like fucking sad teen romantic music in the background as well while he's fucking doing it. It's like all orchestrated to be like a
Probably
movie
his
almost.
music.
True, yeah. Oh yeah, he probably is just that narcissistic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on June 28th, 2015, he would finally address the accusations in a video titled Setting the Record Straight. So, also, he was on tour at the time that the allegations broke, so he had to cancel his tour, which is fucking chef's kiss. Perfect. I love that. In the video, he basically admits to everything, and he would also try to give many excuses for his actions, like the death of his sister and his rough childhood. He doesn't really seem sorry for his actions, and it feels like he made the video to save face and avoid consequences. He would also state that he was going to therapy for the issue, because of course, before everything became public, but this could be a lie as nobody has backed those claims. Do you want to watch the apology video? It's 15 minutes long. I've got the highlights here.
Not all 15 minutes. I guess we could, the initial couple of minutes maybe. We could watch it live. I hate his hair so much.
What about just watching the highlights? We could just do that.
Well, I want to see how he starts it out.
Okay, here we go.
Hi guys. I know a lot of you probably have some really harsh and negative opinions towards me right now, and I understand why you do. But I'm asking you to please put those opinions aside for a few minutes and listen to everything I have to say. And if by the end of the video you still have the same opinion, then so be it. But at least you will have your opinion based off of the full story and the truth. I've recently come under some fire on social media for mistakes I've made in the past. I used to ask fans for twerking videos. Yes, twerking the dance move. It's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think is right.
How would you ever be proud of it?
And I shouldn't have done it. This really blew up online when a YouTuber and someone that's very popular on social media somehow found this out and decided to blast it out there.
He's acting. Well, somehow you fucking said it to every woman under the sun, but also. I like the look of anger in his eyes. Like he can't believe that someone would go through all the effort of exposing him like that. It's like he's like angry at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How could they have found out? All those girls promised me that they wouldn't.
True.
Weird.
I'm not going to say any names because I've come under attack on social media from my name being spread around, and I don't want to put that on anyone else. So throughout this story, I'm not going to say any names.
How noble.
It really blew up online. And sent me down a path that is pretty scary. And I'll go into more detail about this. But first, what I want to do is set the record straight. Since this started online, there are a lot of rumors and a lot of lies. They're just not true.
They're not true?
Nothing ever went further than twerking videos. There were never any nudes, never any physical contact. It never happened. So, I just have to get that out there because nothing ever went further.
Okay, so now let's skip ahead to 1016 to just hear his reason for why he did this stuff. If you want to watch the video yourself, you can go watch it. It's just a lot of ranting and rambling about how,
making excuses about his childhood.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I was an insecure, depressed guy, and I began searching for attention in the wrong ways. Asking fans for those things. It was because I was desperate for attention. I was desperate for reassurance. I wanted to feel good about myself. At the time, I thought it was just fun and goofy. I was young. I was stupid.
You were 23.
I wasn't thinking clearly. Over time, I've began to see, it was wrong, and I shouldn't have done it.
So his rationale for why was because he was insecure depressed, and he thought it was fun and goofy. Goofy is not a great... You were horny. That's what it is. You're a pedophile and you were horny. It's like it. It's not a coincidence that they were all children.
Also, this is not true when he says it never went further beyond twerking, because he wouldn't have been... they wouldn't have thrown the book at him if it was just like clothed girls doing dance moves on video. This is a complete lie. And
well, I don't know about before this, but he starts doing this again after this apology video, and that's when
I'm hazy on that, because I was just thinking, listening to this, like, wasn't there a bunch of chat logs and instances where he told them to explicitly stretch their assholes open and clap their cheeks for him?
Yeah, we're getting to that. We're getting there. All right, so this next one, this is his apology to the girls he victimized and to his fans.
So I'd like to now officially apologize. First and foremost, I want to apologize to any of the girls that I talked to and I asked to do that. I am very, very sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. It was foolish of me, and it was wrong. I shouldn't have done it.
He just has too many good ideas.
I'd also like to apologize to any fans.
He's just too goofy.
Or people that aren't fans that feel that they've been hurt because they feel like they've been lied to by me. I'm really sorry about all of this, and I'm sorry if I've disappointed you.
Okay, so, and then finally, let's jump to 1543 in the video to find out what's actually important. Where does Austin Jones go from here?
So I'm moving forward.
Prison.
I'm moving forward with my music. I'm going to be getting back on social media now.
Don't do that.
Start making my goofy, funny videos.
No more goofy stuff.
Because I know that some of you still like them, and they still brighten your day.
No one likes the twerking stuff. Why did he start using goofy as a term there when he previously described the twerking videos as goofy?
I know, I'm such a silly goober. Hey, I have an idea, haha. I hate his fucking stupid Lego hair so much. His dumb fucking Playmobil hair. Thank God that died. That stupid trend.
So the video itself actually did pretty good. The original upload, at least initially, it was pretty well received by his fans, his stupid fucking children fans, if you could believe it. 2015 was a different time, so I mean, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But by 2017, it would amass an enormous amount of dislikes, with around 31,000 dislikes, and that's probably due to what happened next. And that would be his arrest and the court proceedings there. So on June 9th, 2017, a judge would sign a search warrant for Austin's home in Bloomingdale, Illinois, and on June 12th, 2017, Homeland Security Investigation would execute the search warrant. On the same day, Austin would be arrested by Homeland Security Investigation at O'Hare International Airport, and Austin would then be interviewed, and he would admit to, quote, having used his Facebook account to have sexually explicit chats with minor females, admitted to requesting and receiving videos from those females, including victims A and B in the court order, depicting victims A and B in the court order displaying their genitals, and admitted viewing those videos for the purpose of sexual pleasure, end quote. He would be charged with 2 counts of producing child pornography, and you'll notice that there's no terminology in there like anything to do with goofy, so this is probably a different situation than what the allegation, the apology video was detailing. And on June 15th, 2017, Austin would post his bond of $100,000 and he would be placed on house arrest and would be required to be watched by his mother and to stay off the internet, which is probably the most pathetic thing I've ever heard as a court sentencing guideline. All right, Austin, you got to stay home around your mum. Your mum's got to look after you for the next 6 months because we can't trust you online. This would be so Austin could then on October 12th, 2018, Austin was placed in home detention with location monitoring. So I think that's like the ankle bracelet. Yeah.
Ankle monitor.
This would be so Austin could seek employment, but it is unknown whether he ended up getting a job. His trial would continue to receive extensions until February 1st, 2019, and the trial itself would bring more chat logs that would be released that occurred on May 4th, 2017. So these chat logs, by the way, are from that May 4th period. So this is 2017. So that's 2 years after the apology video.
Yeah. Do we know who actually reported him to law enforcement?
Nope.
What actually
It would-
happened for them to get a search warrant?
It would have to be one of these victims, right?
Yeah, probably. I would imagine eventually one of their parents caught wind of this. Just caught one of their daughters talking to this fucking creep and reported it to the cops.
But it has to be
Maybe. I don't know.
one of the second set of victims, I would assume.
Probably, yeah.
Like the post. So there's two timelines here. There's the pre-apology victims, which was all those twerking videos that we've already gone over, and then there's this post-apology where he went back to his old ways. He's twerking addiction, and he started asking for more graphic stuff from fans and such, or maybe not even fans. Maybe it's just like he went full pedo and started just reaching out randomly to young girls. I'm not sure. So at the time these messages in 2017 were sent, Austin was 24 and the girl was 14. So he may have gone older, but his age preference did not.
No, the girl stayed the same age.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to be?
Fuck, I don't want to be Austin. I really don't want to be Austin now. It starts to get bad.
He goes,
bad.
If I give you my iMessage to text videos to, can I trust you with it?
He didn't change his playbook at all? It's still like the whole iMessage stuff? Oh my God.
We'll talk here. It will just be to text videos on. I assume they kind of just took different messages from different platforms and put them all in one place. I also don't know if they editorialized it a little or if he changed the way he talks, but there's no ha-has anymore. And no emojis or anything. So a lot of the silly, goofy gooberness is lost here.
That apology video took it out. It's not fun for him anymore. You can't have fun with it.
Pure business.
It's all business now. So victim A replies, "Sure, I have never done that though."
It's just like texting a phone number. And then it says iCloud email account address, which is allstude@icloud.com, which they redacted. Now, you need an intro to the video. At the beginning, get super close and say these lines. Hey, Austin, it's name. And the spot is age, years old. And then make it clap for 30 seconds. Got it?
Fucking film director. So specific.
And it has to be 30 seconds. Can't be a minute. He doesn't last that long.
How fucking stupid. We've said this in the podcast before when we were talking about this, but you're providing incriminating evidence against yourself. You're like, okay, make sure you say my name, say it's for me, say your name, and make sure you like directly define how old your butt is at this point in time. Like, how fucking why? Why is that important in the context of the video? Unless he was trying to go to jail. Like, was that the motive?
They get off on this, the fucking power trip.
Yeah.
Of him having all these 13-year-old groupies.
Okay, so this is a real thing. Victim A continues. Okay, so this is a real thing and you won't post this anywhere?
I delete them after I score them.
Okay, thank you.
Ew.
It's a twerking score system. He's a judge. He's a twerk judge.
And then make a clap for 30 seconds. That is so gross. So he instructs her what to wear and how to move, and he would make her redo the video multiple times. So he continues now. Chatlock. In your honest opinion, do you think your butt is good enough to give guys boners?
If I was a girl and I heard that, my heart would break.
I know. What is this? Why is he
Just
negging
mean.
her like it's a fucking runway model now?
Because he wants her to put in the effort to become better. Victim A says, yeah, I have given guys boners with it many times.
Well, it hasn't given me a boner yet. That's why I'm concerned.
Victim A replies, damn it!
I guess try harder. Add more lines while you bounce, if you think that will help. What an asshole.
He's such a fucking prick. I hate him. I wish he was dead. Victim A replies saying, how about I try no underwear? I won't show anything.
Did I have a stroke? What does that even... Anyway, you can try that.
Oh, wait, okay. Maybe it's just how about I try no underwear? I won't show anything.
then what is the point? Whatever. I cannot decipher this crap. He goes, you can try that. And he would continue giving her instructions. And here we go. Okay, go make it clap super loud and talk about your age the whole time. Got it?
Hypersonic. It's going to sound like a sonic boom.
This is like one of his most famous lines, by the way. So here you are, every Austin Jones virgin who's never heard about this guy. Clap it super loud and say these lines. I'm only 14. Yeah, only 14 years old. This ass is only 14 years old. And that's what made him so iconic and why he went to jail so easily, and why I would imagine the prosecution did not have to really have any cups of coffee that day. Yeah. I mean, that was just such an easy fucking job.
True. Yeah.
Your Honor, here, evidence A.
Yeah.
He gave it to us.
Send him to the chair.
Let's see. During chats with victim A, she would send Austin 15 videos, and 10 of the videos would depict victim A exposing her anus. Austin would also tell victim A to delete all of their Facebook messages. Very smart.
Smart man.
Chat log with victim B. This is a new girl, a different one.
All right, I'll be Austin. I'll be Austin this time. Wait.
Oh, okay.
You're 14?
Yeah, I'm a youngster.
Victim B's first name. We'll just call him Victim B. Victim B, do you realize how lucky you are?
I like him just calling her Victim B.
Yeah, that's what he calls her. It's like a fucking game show. Victim B, do you realize how lucky you are? I seriously shouldn't even be talking to you.
Why?
Because you're young. I like that concept of Victim B, do you realize how lucky you are? You're about to be victimized. Like, what the fuck? Austin says, because you're young.
You're young too, though.
I'm 23! I spat everywhere, then I got too into
it. I like the enthusiasm too, in all caps. No, I'm committing a crime. Thank you.
But no, for some reason, he also lied by his age by 1 year. For some reason,
yeah, he's actually 24.
Any difference? Yeah, I don't know why.
Incredible.
He lied.
Throughout this chat, Austin would tell the girl that she was so lucky to be talking to him and that she had to prove that she was his biggest fan. He would then threaten to leave the call unless she did what he asked, stating, quote, I guess you really aren't my biggest fan. Okay, then. And I actually looked up a NBC News article here, which has a little more detail. Jones told the girl, quote, if you're lucky, maybe I'd let you suck my dick. When the girl said she didn't want either of them to get into trouble over the videos she was making, he replied, I guess you really aren't my biggest fan. Okay, then. So just to add a little context, he was also telling them to suck his dick.
Yeah. It's bad. Victim B says,
I'll do as much as I can.
Austin replies, bounce again and smile at the camera while you bounce. And while you bounce, say, I'm only 14, 3 times throughout the video. So specific.
Victim B sends the video.
I'm surprised he didn't specify how fast she should be clapping as well in miles per hour.
I know, this is it almost sounds like a hyper autistic AI prompt that you would type into ChatGPT. So she sends the video and goes, that works too. I went ahead and put my Nike Pros back on so that I'd also
an advertisement? Is this an advertisement?
Nike Pros back on so that it'd also be easier, and I'll just have to have major wedgies for a few minutes. Lol.
Exactly. Or you could just take them off. Whatever's easier. Bend over halfway. And then in parentheses, doesn't have to be all the way. And then put your left hand on your left butt cheek and then your right hand on your right butt cheek and then clap them together repeatedly. Got it?
And the got it is with an exclamation mark, by the way. Like an aggressive got it. Victim B sends the video again, following his instructions.
And Austin replies, Instead of clapping them, how about you just spread your cheeks for 10 seconds then? Would that be easier? He's going off script. This isn't even twerking anymore.
And she isn't even replying, by the way. She's just replying with
Just
videos
shooting
now,
the videos,
not
yeah.
text. And she sends the video again.
Your wedgie has to be good enough so that when you spread your cheeks, it shows the edges of your butthole. Oh my god, that would be so funny.
Victim B once again sends the video.
Did your butthole show?
Not sure, lol, but this wedgie is very uncomfortable.
Oh my god, then just take them off.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, she's just wasting his time here.
Should you just not wear any bottoms at all? Your butthole would look much better then. He's got a point. I'm just trying to help you. I know you're trying your hardest to prove you're my biggest fan. All right, so they were fans. Your hardest to prove you're my biggest fan, and I don't want to have to find someone else.
Ugh. Victim B would continue to send Austin videos.
Victim B, I still couldn't see. If you really are my biggest fan, you would do it. You're doing so good. I need my biggest fan to be confident. It'll be so funny if you do it without them. Like as soon as you spread them, oh my god, we'll both laugh. I'm trying to help you so much. I have to see your butthole to know for sure that you care 100%.
This is like such a joke.
I hope my neighbors don't hear.
It's actually insane. These are real.
I know, it's like a parody.
And it worked somehow. I know it genuinely is like satire.
Well, it worked because he was doing it to so many people. That's the point.
Yeah, I guess. Victim B says, can I just keep the underwear on until I get to where I bend over and spread my cheeks? And then just pull them back up before I stop the video?
Yes, but spread for a good 15 seconds.
Victim B sends the video.
Oh, I bet you had no idea when you met me that just one day later you get to show me your butthole. How special do you feel? Oh, I bet
Victim
you feel
B
so special.
Sends another video.
Wait, what was that? What was that video? He didn't even ask for anything.
I guess she's just taken a bunch of them in a row, and maybe it's like the upload speed and whatnot as he's furiously typing.
True, yeah.
Narcissistically.
He continues, is there any way you can show your butthole and get it closer to the camera? Do you know how to flex your butthole?
Make it wink.
Yeah.
She goes, okay, lol, and no.
How do you read this and like in the moment? If your person was like, if someone was texting you and writing all this, how do you not go like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? How he's constantly talking about flexing my butthole and stuff. Also, what's with the correlation between like hyperfixation on buttholes and pedophilia that I'm noticing?
Yeah, I don't know. I also, I mean, this is very specific kink, making assholes wink. And clapping them. And the twerking in itself and the whole tell me your name and my name and our ages.
Yeah.
She says no. She doesn't know how to squeeze her butthole.
Try it. Squeeze your butthole and then unsqueeze it and repeat it a bunch.
Okay, I will try, lol. And I will try to get it a little closer too. Victim B wanted to end up sending Austin 25 videos. And of those 25 videos, it would depict Victim B pulling her underwear down and using her hand to spread her buttocks and expose her anus and genitals. His chat logs with Victim B show how Austin would use his fame and power to get his young fans to do whatever he told them to do.
I just cannot believe this was 2 years after the first allegations came out. Like, he did not learn anything.
Yeah, I mean, he learned how to be funnier because this is, oh my god, so funny. Like, epic prank.
Yeah, he's reinserting the goofiness a little bit there towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
So in a plea agreement, Austin admitting to chatting with as many as 6 underage girls / fans on Facebook, ultimately with the intent of having them produce pornographic material. He also, quote, told some of his victims that the videos were part of a modeling opportunity. Oh my God. And that he could assist them in gaining followers on the social media site Instagram, the plea agreement states, end quote. He would also admit that, quote, he used Facebook on approximately 30 other occasions to attempt to persuade minor girls to send him sexually explicit videos and photographs, end quote. In court, he would also claim that he was molested by his father, which is probably true, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, again, annoying though. If you have to be the judge and listen to that, like, yeah, I did it, but go easy on me. Fuck you.
Yeah, you that's no excuse to victimize, like, what, 60 other women at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he would end up pleading guilty to 1 count of receipt of child pornography on February 1st, 2019. The maximum sentence was 20 years. That seems really low for maximum sentence.
And he would only get 10 of those years.
Yeah, fantastic. Maybe the judge was a big fan of his music. Austin would be let out on house arrest on May 6, 2019, until he would be placed in prison on June 28, 2019. He would also have to be on the sex offender registry for life. And on February 6, 2019, Austin's YouTube channel ended up being deleted by YouTube for violating their terms of service. Before the channel was deleted, the channel had around 534,000 subscribers, making him one of the most criminally stupid YouTubers of all time, probably.
I would imagine so, but yet he never cracked the million. What a loser.
Yeah, what a
and
fucking
we have
loser.
a beautiful photo of him on the sex offender registry with a stupid Lego hair.
He still has it in 2020. He never got rid of it.
He's like preserved in amber as he's in prison waiting to be let out. Wait, this means he would be released in... So he served roughly like 5 years of it by now. So
he's halfway
got
through.
Another 5. Yeah, halfway through.
But maybe he'll get like early parole as well if he's got good behavior or whatever that shit is.
Yeah, maybe. Or some sort of like released into house arrest. Do you think he's going to go back to YouTubing when he's out? He's going to be like 37-ish when he's out. Oh, man.
He might. That would
There's
be crazy.
TikTok now. A whole new realm.
Oh,
of
no.
vulnerable girls. I know.
Oh, no. Hopefully the, like, you know, police department or whatever keeps a close eye on him, but I doubt they will. That's scary.
Oh, I doubt it.
He clearly doesn't like understand repercussions because, again, he made the apology video after he first got like called out, and then he immediately started doing worse instead. So like, what's gonna happen? Who knows?
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna learn.
So as of right now, he's imprisoned at FCI Loretto, located in Allegheny Township, Cambria County, Pennsylvania. So you can go visit him if you want. You can go listen to him. He does live shows out there. The earliest Austin can be released is December 31st, 2027. So we've got 3 years. 3 years away.
Yay.
Oh, right, because he was first arrested in 2017, so he would have done time.
For time served
time
already.
Served. Yeah. So 2027 is when he'll be back 3 years. I wonder what he's going to look like when he comes out of the slammer.
Oh, the same stupid hair, but like a couple of whites in there. A gray bowl.
Wait, but does he have a hairstylist in the slammer? How does that work?
I don't know. Good question. I wonder if he's somebody's like prison bitch by now too. Who knows? He's going to be mind blown by the fact that like AI is a thing by the time he comes out.
I was going to say, with his proficiency for twerking and making his butthole wink, he would be prime real estate in jail. Like everyone would want a piece of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe he should just, since he likes twerking so much, maybe he comes out and does an OnlyFans. At this point, why not?
Awful. All right. That's going to do it for this episode of Criminally Stupid. That's an enormous episode. We've been recording for over 2 hours. That makes up for the last 4 months.
I didn't expect that many chat logs, but that was fun. Thanks for aggregating all those.
Yeah, no worries. Do you have any last words for Criminally Stupid? I mean, last words for this episode.
I have an idea. Haha. How fun would it be if you leave a comment and upvote our episodes everywhere and then tell your friends? Haha.
Yeah, if you want this show to continue in like a speedier capacity, then share it around. Get your friends watching and stuff. That really helps out, obviously. Other than that, just commenting, engaging in that way. We got iTunes and stuff.
Commenting, yeah.
Audio platforms below. Also, patrons at patreon.com/theofficialpodcast get these episodes 2 weeks early. So you get early access to Criminally Stupid for 2 weeks before it comes out on public platforms. So you can watch it over on the Patreon very early. Anything else?
Subscribe for life. Send us money, free money. Do it because it's fun.
Money.
It'll be so funny. We'll laugh and laugh.
Just a prank, bro.
Hey, yesterday when you decided to watch this video, I bet you didn't think that you would be sending Jackson and me your life savings.
We're going to end up in our own episodes of Criminally Stupid eventually. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.